Marcus Tullius Cicero pro Marco Marcello, Episode 1. Diuturni silenti, patres conscripti, quo eradam his temporibus usus, non timora aliquo, sed partim dolora, partim verecundia, finem hodiernis dies attulit, idemque initium quae velem, quaeque sentirem meo pristino mora dicendi. This opening sentence, which is from the mature period of Cicero's oratory, is really remarkable. It begins with a genitive, diuturni silenti, which is neuter singular and genitive, and we will see that this genitive depends on the object finem, which comes much later in the sentence. So, of this very long silence, patres conscripti, revered fathers of the Senate, masculine plural and vocative, that very long silence which, quo, I had employed, usus eram. Usus eram is a first singular pluperfect indicative and passive because it's from the deponent verb utor uti. Utor uti always patterns with an ablative of instrument. That's what quo is. And thus quo is neuter singular, ablative, and its antecedent is silenti. What about his temporibus then? His temporibus is neuter plural and an ablative of time. Ablative of time when? So of that long silence, revered fathers, which during these times I had used, and now he's going to explain why he used that silence. I used non timora aliquo, sed partim, not from any fear, ablative of cause, but partly from grief, dolora, and partly from reverence. That long silence, this very day, hodiernis dies, has put an end to it, has placed an end, or provided an end, finem attulit. So the subject then is dies. It's masculine singular and a nominative, fifth declension. It's modified by hodiernis, which is cognate with it. This is the adjectival form of hodie, the adverb. So this very day, today's day, awkwardly, but this very day has placed an end, has put an end, finem, to that very long silence, diuturni silenti. Now the verb attulit is the perfect indicative active of ad fero or af fero, like so, which is an irregular third conjugation verb. This is the third principal part, to bring to or to carry toward. So this very day has brought an end of that long silence, etc. And the same day, idem refers to dies. It is masculine singular nominative. The same day has done what? It has brought, attulit has to be supplied, the beginning, initium. So notice that initium in the neuter singular accusative is the second object of attulit. The first object is finem, the second object is initium. So we have finem object A, dies subject B, verb C, attulit, idem, the next subject, which would be B, then the verb has to be supplied attulit, and then the next subject, initium A, like so. You see the symmetry, the mirror image? The same day has provided the beginning. The beginning what? Well, then we have a genitive. You see how diuturni silenti patterns with finem, initium patterns with the genitive dicendi, which ends the entire sentence. It's very brilliant. Diuturni silenti A, B, B, A, we could say. So the very same day has brought the beginning of speaking, dicendi. This is a gerund from dico, dicere. A gerund is a verbal noun. It is neuter and singular and genitive, just like silenti, neuter, singular, genitive. The same day has brought the beginning of saying. Saying what? Now we have a relative clause, quae, through sentirem, of saying the things that I want to say, quae velem, and the things which I feel. And saying them how? In my accustomed manner, meo pristino more, my old-fashioned manner. This is masculine, singular, and ablative of instrument, meo pristino more. Notice how this relative clause, quae through sentirem, fits in virtually the same spot as quo through usus. We see in this brilliant sentence, which repays long and careful study, a wonderful combination of symmetry and variety.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the lesson, please press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment.